Hey everyone, this is Paul with Pittsburgh Xwing. We have a top 8 match from Season 5. We have Jake taking on David, and they have already picked their list. So go ahead, guys, tell us what you brought.
I'm playing an Imperial Aces list, which is something I normally don't do. Vessery, Ryad, and Omega Leader. Because I knew what list Jake was going to be bringing, and I actually tested this list out a few times before showing up to play him, and did pretty well with it, and that was my opening strategy.
And I ended up bringing the Rau boats, which I play quite often. Standard list. There goes the screen.
Yeah, I want to apologize. This is Ryan. We have some camera difficulties in this match, as you'll see. So just bear with it. As you can see, it's just slowly going.
Ladder and tape.
We had to use a ladder and duct tape because I forgot the tripod. It's just going to...
All right, fellas, opening strategies. What are you thinking?
Well, I mean, I probably should have castled for a turn, but I was just trying to get around.
We need us Omega Leader.
And you can see my other list at the bottom
Yes.
there, my Falcon and Ghost, my normal list. But I'm thinking right away, like I pretty much knew where he was going to set up. I purposely set up in the middle of the board to go for an opening salvo directly at one of his boats, which actually worked out, I think, pretty well for me.
Yeah, the first round shooting worked out for you.
Yeah,
Right.
and which is
Spoilers.
that's not a spoiler, not at all.
Old Doctor Who reference.
It hasn't happened yet.
It hasn't happened yet. I'm sorry.
But yeah,
I wonder how that first round's gonna go.
my idea is go at him fast and hard, up the middle, hit him, try to make a turnaround, do as much damage to the boats as possible. Worry about Fenn after that.
So Jake, I noticed you didn't start Fenn down at the far end. What's the reasoning there?
I was gonna come up behind them and hopefully clean up the trash. Was my kind of thought process.
You just call your ships trash, by the way.
Well,
That's fine.
there are 7 defenders. They are trash.
Yeah, I agree.
There's 2 defenders and a Meg out there. That's a lot.
So we also have other people in the room from the Peanut Gallery. Ryan,
Will,
Art,
Angelo,
Bill.
and Paul introduce himself. Okay. Just so if you hear other people, that's just us.
Does it sync the rest of the game, or is it good? For
No,
the
it
rest of the
stays basically. Well, it might shift a little, but not much.
We'll see. It'll make this one fun for the viewers.
game? Yeah.
So as you can see, we picking maneuvers pretty quickly. I think we guessed early on exactly what was going to be happening in the opening round. So
It's a shame he was able to get the target lock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got a little lucky there. Yeah.
Yeah, this one.
I definitely should
He might
have.
get it. He might.
I think I do, but
He might not be.
I don't get to use it.
Yeah.
I had the big mistake of putting someone a little too close to him for a sacrificial lamb to begin with, thinking,
Is your sacrificial lamb Ryad?
it seems like it.
Even then, an X7 defender with taking 2 torpedoes is not that bad. Like
No.
you're going to lose.
Yeah,
your
you
shields.
can, which is what I'm thinking. I can evade and I can get him to concentrate on one opponent, and then I can turn on him.
So you could have barrel rolled in closer to the one down on the bottom.
I think so.
I could have.
I think that's what he ends up doing.
Well, I mean, yeah, but you probably don't want to mess up the other one.
As you can see, I'm actually considering that right now, tapping the one straight. Decide feverishly.
But he's got the target locks on Ryad, so
Yeah.
Well, a barrel roll but a barrel roll left puts him in that other guy's arc, is where he's questionable right now.
Which is
Yeah,
exact.
I
Which
see,
So
this was
if
a
he
while
goes
ago,
anywhere, he
but-
wants to go right.
yeah.
this was a while ago, but this is pretty much exactly what I was thinking.
I think pump fake. I'll tell you what, too, Dave. I agree with your assessment of the matchup. As someone who's played a lot of scouts and especially Rau boats, I would hate to play your list.
Which is exactly what I was thinking going into this. It's like I need to bring something he's not going to want to play against, because Jake and I have played against each other many, many times, and it has never gone well for me.
Yeah, you can't. The torpedoes are going to do very little damage to those X7s, and the turrets are going to do even less.
Right.
Unless they don't, though.
Unless they don't.
Unless they do.
Well,
that's thank you. The person who scores more points is going to win.
Good call.
Yeah, but I mean, Omega Leader does horrifying things to Fenn. Like Vessery. Yeah.
They hit about as hard as an Imperial ship can hit.
Mm-hmm.
If you're a longtime follower of Pittsburgh Xwing, you know Ryan is a big fan on the X7.
I hate him.
He loves
Really
X.
loves
That's
him.
I hate X7s.
one of the reasons why I brought him as
Mortal
well.
Imperial bullshit.
He's not bitter.
No, not
I
at
don't
all.
know.
Well, but there's no Palpatine in this matchup.
No.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
So you got the focus evade with Vessery.
What's your who? Okay, so Dave just wants to kill which boat? Do you care which boat? I mean, there's.
I wanted to go after the Boba boat first, but he didn't present that one to me, so I just went directly at, which is why you saw it took me so long to decide which way I was going to barrel roll.
Okay, that makes sense.
To see which my ships in the back where they were going to go at, and I just decided to put as much firepower on the one boat that he presented a little bit easier to me. Yeah. Again, hoping for that turnaround that I was thinking. And this was before I got like cool looking range rollers and stuff, so I'm still using cardboard.
Not for much longer.
So Jake, which is your target priority? Do you have one?
Not really. I don't really have one at this point. It's more just
shoot whoever you can.
Yeah.
Target of opportunity.
Yeah. I think I was more shooting for next turn for possible target locks, more than worried about hitting him right now.
Sure.
I mean, I think in this matchup, you probably want to get rid of Omega Leader first.
I mean,
That's
ideally,
the one that
yes.
really dangers Fenn.
Which is why
Ideally,
I
yes.
keep Omega Leader firmly in the back.
That is the worst for Fenn, but Fenn maybe in theory can kill an X7 defender, and I say that in theory because I've tried and it still doesn't happen. But
Yeah. So he just took 2 shields off me on his first shot with one of the defenders. So
Yeah.
but that's about right.
Yeah. Vessery shooting, now Ryad shooting, I believe.
I don't believe I evaded one.
No, that'd probably be
roll
Vessery.
on-
Did Omega have a shot?
Mega doesn't have a shot, I
Okay.
don't believe.
It's out of range. Oh, yeah, you don't have a target lock on there, so.
So they spend the focus, which makes sense. Get to David.
Yeah.
He's got target locks. I mean, he's target locked Ryad, so he's not shooting a torpedo at you, so you don't really necessarily need the focus
Yeah.
for defense.
And Jake is
Jake's
I was
already.
like,
Jake
oh,
is
man, this
Jake is
sucks
bemoaning
already.
the Alpha Strike right
Yeah,
now.
but no,
Yeah. No, you did good on the opening.
But that's honestly that's about what you'd expect.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not like he doesn't have a lot of.
He's got.
It's not like he doesn't have a lot of hit points going on that.
No
way,
help
you
from
know?
Ryad there, though.
No.
Listen, with these PS3 scouts, man, no matter what you do, you're going to take damage to one of them in the opening
It's
exchange.
in hole, too. Right?
Yeah, but it's unavoidable. Like you have to just be able to accept the fact that one of them.
You
is
must
gonna
have had a
take
shot
some
with
damage.
Omega Leader. There's no way you did that much.
Yeah, I think he did.
I think
he did.
I
You
must.
had to because you did 3. you
Yeah,
did
I
2
must have
shields
missed
with-
that.
2 shields with Omega, 3 damage with Vessery, and then 1 with.
He got 6 in. That's pretty good. With a 3 attack, and a 2 attack.
Yeah.
This is the Boba Fett scout on Ryad, I think.
Yes.
Oh God.
Yeah,
So,
my
yeah,
my
this is
yeah,
really
now
nice
it
work.
just drains all my.
I was really happy I
That was a
hit him
plasma
there.
scout. That was a plasma scout. So you're probably going to take.
No, that was only 2 attack dice. That was.
That was just
Oh,
my
okay.
2 attack.
Here
Now
comes
you're
the
shooting
plasma.
plasma.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
tried to. Yeah, that's right. You had to strip. You stripped his tokens with your turret. Which
Yes.
was ridiculous.
Exactly, which was
ridiculous.
ridiculous.
Oh, I was really happy about
Oh,
My
God.
green dice is as our rather small audience will see here. My green dice decided they were just going to stay home.
Oh yeah, that was like that should not happen.
Yeah, I know, but
And you actually probably should not have spent the focus. You should have just spent the evade and taken 1 shield because your focus would have been better starting tier. With more dice, with the second shot with more dice.
Ooh, so you
Facing
got
a bigger
no
shot.
evades on that.
yeah, it was
Yeah.
brutal. Riot, my opening, yeah, the
You're
opening
down,
round
so-
defense was
Right.
not.
You're
Yeah.
down to a shield, but you're down to a hull. You're down to a hull, but I don't think that's correct. I think you actually
I
took
don't
one
know.
too many.
I didn't see it.
That's why. I think that you guys fix it where you shouldn't have taken.
Yeah,
that
you
hull.
came in and corrected it. Yeah,
it. Yeah, there he is.
That
yeah,
might
you
have
came in
been
and corrected
yeah.
it here.
Yeah, I think that's my blue shirt.
Yeah.
That looked like Bill's hand.
Yeah, that was Bill. Yeah, he came in and he's like, "Hey, you're screwing yourself."
So now here, though, I think the nerf is going to come into serious effect. Because
Yes.
you take 1 left turn and you block both defenders doing what they want.
Although
to
you know
do.
what, he would have just 4 long. He would have just used 4 long if you had.
I would think-
anyway. So I guess spend it. Yeah, what the hell.
You've got the Ryan shuffle going on there.
Ryan's
Yeah,
Oh, I mean, it looks so much worse and
yeah. Everybody.
it's sped up. But no, I'm a jittery person.
Dude, I do the same thing. Everybody gives me. They laugh at me.
Yeah, I'm a jittery person. I always have been.
I mean, I was pacing. You can't really see, but there was quite a bit of pacing on my side.
You were doing a lot of this.
Trying to figure it
Hand on
out.
the side of the heads, and
This playoff stuff is stressful.
it was stressful.
So, what are you guys thinking here? Like Jake, what's your movement plan for the next turn? And Dave, what are your plans? Like, I mean,
like I said before, I want to get to a point where I can turn and get behind them, but
It's not here.
it's not here.
No.
Yeah.
The problem is Jake is going to be in prime
Yeah,
position to block.
I definitely wanted to block.
So I assume
And that's-
two 1-hards are coming here.
I know the one. I think I
I
did
would think
one hard the second time. Oh, the second one as well.
Because then you can actually get your missiles off. For
Yeah.
once.
Yeah.
I believe this is when I declared when I saw where he was moving, and
Yeah,
I
that's-
guessed one of two ways, and both of my guesses were absolutely wrong, and I go the exact wrong way I need to not go.
What did you think he was going to do?
For some reason I thought each boat was going to be turning a different way. I thought like the same speed, but I knew the one up top. I knew the one up top was going to turn in like that.
You should put your target lock.
Yeah.
What's that?
Are you contemplating who you're going to target?
What should he have done?
I think Ryad is still double target locked.
Oh, because he spent it?
Did I? Yeah.
Yeah.
Then he probably spent
No,
it.
I probably
Yeah.
spent the focus to get it back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't think there was anything. I watched it when I edited it. I don't think there was anything crazy there. I think a lot of times it's like a fire control almost with that focus. You don't need it. You just, I'll just like, hey, there's my target lock still.
In the totally not broken Mindlink list.
I'm telling you, man.
I
trust
believe
me.
you
That's
find
a
it
discussion for
You
a different
cannot hate on X7s and be like, oh yeah, Mindlink's
Dude,
fine.
three
Mindlinks and Jumpmasters are
Let me just tell you
fine.
something. 3 Mindlink scouts won't beat 3X7 defenders. They won't do it.
That's fine. That doesn't speak to its overall power level.
Listen, I've said this before and I'll say it again. The reason that you're seeing Mindlink scouts everywhere and you're seeing especially a lot of scouts in Mindlink is because all the Imperial aces, the Autothruster aces that just eat them up are gone because Sabine, Advanced Slam, K-Wings murder them.
It's not going to get better.
And Asajj murders them.
And this turns out
You want to
not good.
You want to see less scouts? Bring back some of the aces.
Yeah, but we're just going to see more bombers now. With all the
Skurg and I know.
Yeah, good luck ever seeing Imperials again.
Low health Imperials, especially. Well, you could run them, but you just can't run all of them. You have to have like one of them and then some beef, or some other things in your list.
And that move was the problem with thinking one turn ahead and just totally screwing up. That's all I can say about that move.
So why didn't you use the 3 bank on the other way?
Yeah, so she's still stressed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that was rough.
Yeah, that's bad.
That's terrible.
And then there's
And this is what, and again, I think I was overthinking things before this matchup way too much, knowing pretty much what Jake was going to fly, and me playing a list that I really don't have that much experience whatsoever with as
You
well.
play more Rebels, don't you?
I play that's in league play this year. In games, I was 1-1 with Imperials, 0-2 with Scum, and then 7-0 with Rebels.
So I will say this though, I do think your decision was correct to play this list, just based on the matchup. And I think we mentioned it in one of the other videos is that for this season is that with our league especially, you're playing the man more than you are playing the matchup.
Absolutely.
Right, like, and that all comes into which two lists you bring, because if you know that this person tends to fly X, bring the counter to X at least with one of your lists, so that they have to fly their other list.
Right, and his other list to counter my Ray Ghost list was he brought a Kylo list
Yeah, that would be bad.
which is the Ray list is horrible against.
The Kylo list. Yeah, the Kylo list against the Ace of the Imperial list is hard because you're landing the crit in and of itself is difficult. So
Right.
like,
But against two big ships, it's exceedingly
Yeah, you'll land
easy.
it,
Yeah,
correct.
yeah,
You'll land-
yeah.
you'll
You're
land it.
gonna screw. You're gonna throw 3 cards on those 3 bad cards on the people
yeah, and then that's,
very early,
yeah,
and now Fenn comes into.
you can't fit that.
I knew I couldn't. But I
You just
I
wanted
was-
to try.
I wanted to try.
Fair enough.
In the unlikely event that it happened, it'd be great.
Yes.
Could have went straight.
Yeah, but I think I was trying to get a shot on Ryad at that point
I
Oh
don't
my God. Oh yeah.
because he's already stressed.
So I shoot Vessery.
And yeah,
You get 2 hits.
target lock focus for 2 hits.
And as you can see,
You just all.
with no shots this round for me, that's just
Well, you didn't take any damage from Fenn shots there. That's not so
no.
bad.
That's. I thought at worst case scenario, I'd still defensively be okay,
What
but
are you forlonging?
You forlonged Omega Leader, I thought.
We're shooting Ryad, but how does Ryad even have?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, the nerf took that evade away from her. If that's what's sitting there, I
Yeah,
can't tell in the
definitely.
background.
It does look like he has a token there. Maybe not. He must have had a
He
token.
took a damage. He took a crit.
Ooh.
Oh, it's blinded. Blinded for the next turn. Awesome.
Yeah, that's
Awesome.
things started to go south
Yeah, that's
in a
the
hurry
worst.
right here. Yeah, and yeah, I think we did actually what was brought up. I think we did both do that incorrectly. As far as I think I put that now looking at it, knowing what I know now, like yeah, I think
That happened.
that token doesn't
Yeah, no,
should,
we're-
that token should not be there.
I don't think
Yeah.
anyone's suggesting it's.
I
Oh
didn't-
no,
yeah.
I know no one's suggesting
No,
that
I
I
didn't
was,
even
gonna,
notice
that I
it
was doing it
until now.
maliciously.
Yeah.
But yeah,
And I mean, it doesn't even look like he spent. Well, he forelombed it, but so what?
exactly.
I think I shoot my torpedo. I was debating saving it, but I just at this point I just wanted it off
You
the
wanted to get
board.
her out.
I think with where I'm at, that shooting the torpedo is a good idea.
Well, he's only got one proton, so if he spends it on Ryad, he doesn't have any way to reliably Boba Fett another ship. But
And that's
I know what you're
what I
thinking.
struggled, but I just
Yeah.
wanted it off the
Just
board.
get the X7. Just make it go away. Because the problem is next turn, she's gonna K turn. She's gonna have to be green. She's
Yeah.
gonna focus evade. Then just getting the damage through on her is gonna be difficult. From
Yeah.
that point.
Yeah, it's almost like a rebel regen if she gets the
Yeah.
the
Just
green K.
I agree. Just shoot the torpedo and get her off the board. You still have Fenn's gun to hit the other two.
Yeah,
And frankly, the Scout's turrets will hit Omega Leader.
yeah.
Right? Because who's she going to target lock? I mean,
Yeah,
she's, got,
it's just-
Yeah, she
she's
wants-
target locking. Whoever she's target locked, the other people just shoot. That person shoots the Vessery, and the other two shoot him.
And that's where I lose Ryad.
Well, yeah. I mean, you're. So, but even then, Dave, it's not that bad. His torpedoes are basically you got one plasma left,
Right.
and you still have two full health ships. that
Right.
can do a lot of work. You got to deal with Fenn, but
Which I thought, having again losing that ship early stinks, but I'm like I got a good round of shooting with her. I was hoping for one more, but putting her directly in front of that scout ended up being
yeah, that was bad.
a really, really bad thing.
Yeah. The thing is, if you want to lose anybody first, you'd rather lose Vessery. 'Cause
Right.
With Ryad gone, the chance to use his ability goes way down.
Well, Omega Leader's target.
Omega Leader has the
Omega Leader, yeah, is always going to target lock, but
Sure, but he's not necessarily going to switch it to your target of opportunity.
Yeah,
True.
You have more flexibility with Ryad and Vessery.
I
And Omega Leader.
I do agree.
But it's not like all hope is lost for Vessery.
Sure. He doesn't get nearly the fun shenanigans that she does.
No, she doesn't.
No, she's a way more versatile ship. Yeah.
I was talking with Hans, our local defender guy. He runs Merrick instead of Vessery sometimes.
Eric's not bad. It's a good meta call. I mean, if you're facing a lot of ghosts or a lot of big hull like ships, and you can land those crits on like a ghost.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't like that crit. I'm going to pick 3 and give you the worst one.
Yeah.
By the way, I hate doing the one hard bump with the whole train track thing with a big base ship.
One hard on the big base with a bonus.
Yeah,
Up
well,
there.
I wanted the bump there,
It's
but
hard to figure out.
it was
Yeah, it's hard to figure out. It's weird.
I think we got there.
I moved yours a little bit. Oh no, that's right.
It's better than the rules used to be. The rules used to be like line up the front and line up the middle peg along the track, and not pay no attention to the back.
We had to bring in world famous Ryan Fleming to really set the ships where they needed to
You
be.
gotta bring in somebody who's not playing. I mean, anybody could have done it, right? Like I just was there.
If you're gonna bring someone in, world famous Ron Fleming. Definitely the one to bring in.
Sorry, Ryan, but that wasn't said yet this game. So
Yeah, we gotta make sure we include it.
Oh, you're lucky I like you guys.
and no one saw that coming.
Yeah,
5 straight.
5 straight's interesting because you're not getting shots.
Yeah,
Wait,
Oh, you were worried that 4 would land you on the rock.
yes.
but you don't
I
have.
understand.
Yeah, which is exactly what.
I thought he was.
Everyone was
And
thinking
then I'm
that's
like,
exactly what Jake was. That's exactly what Jake just checked. He's like,
Yeah.
"Oh, you would have been clear." And then that's
Yeah.
when I was. That just tilted me for the rest of this match. So, yeah, I was gonna bring that up, but you guys hit on that before me. Yeah, I went there because I was afraid of that rock.
So
Which
the problem
that K
now
would
is-
that K I would have been. Yeah, the 4K would have been the way to go, but
well, the problem now is that you can't 4K.
nope.
So it's going to be like 2 more turns before you get a shot.
Exactly. That was again another huge mistake on my part. But I was worried about that K putting me on that rock. So I was just worried about clearing the rock.
Sometimes you got to take the risk.
Yeah, I know, and I should have.
But I mean,
So who does Omega Leader have blocked right now?
I think the Boba Scout. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't the Boba Scout. It was just the.
There's a log
Protons.
on the right scout. I don't know if it's his. I can see
He has the fancy ones that stand up. So yeah,
it's got to be on the
Yeah.
Plasma Scout.
It is on the
Plasma
Plasma Scout.
Those are easier to see when you're
Yeah,
playing.
the two
less
orange,
easy to see on
the two orange on the top. Yeah, I stopped using those.
Yeah, I was never a fan of those ones.
Yeah, I stopped using those ones, and I have different ones
No,
now.
I don't know. You might be able to K-turn here. I don't think you can.
I don't think it's.
I don't think
it's safe. And even if it is, you weren't willing to take the risk onto the rock. You're certainly not going to take the risk off the board.
Right.
You could do like a 1 hard to the right next turn.
Which is which is exactly what I was thinking. If I get behind, then I can turn and I can get him back in the fight. And it'll take 2 rounds to get him back in the fight. But
Well, but if you turn left here, you can get him behind Fenn. I mean,
Well, we don't know.
Fenn's
What
also
Fenn's
good.
we don't know what Fenn's doing.
and I believe in some really crazy.
Oh, that's interesting.
I think he just wanted a shot.
I don't see
Here's the problem now. Is Fenn going to barrel roll to shoot at Vessery? Because I would.
Which is what
I
he
don't-
should do. Yeah.
I don't think I did.
What the hell?
It puts you perilously close to the rock for next turn.
Who
Yeah.
cares?
it's whatever.
Who
Go
cares?
over it and take the chance.
He can
yeah.
he can do the barrel to the
No,
left
yeah,
all the
so
way
you
back
go
and do
after
a
me.
1 hard left and not hit the rock. Guaranteed.
I don't see an evade on Omega Leader either. Did you not?
No,
He-
yeah,
he-
well, I think you'd spent it.
He hit. Yeah, I had
Yeah, he
to.
spent
I had
it.
to spend
So
it.
you don't have juke. You don't have evade. You don't have anything. That's
Right, which I shouldn't have.
yeah. You should have not K turned there. You should have just done like a 3 bank away and gotten your evade and been away.
Seeing it. Yep. No
I
spoilers.
spent my target lock there.
So he gets 2.
Against the ridiculous Fenn, right?
No, it's Omega Leader.
No, that's Omega
Because he's still Omega Leader's still stealth.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
why you spent the
Oh
evade.
yeah, he's
That's why I
still-
That's why you
Yeah,
spent the evade.
yeah,
You want
right
to keep your stealth.
The
That
evade
makes
was
sense.
there,
That
yeah.
makes sense.
So I want to keep the stealth device.
Oh, that. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I mean that's reasonable. Omega Leader with stealth is really difficult to hit. 2 hits, and then he just rolls 2 evades. Like a
Yeah, he
boss.
just rolls 2 evades. Shooting back rolls 2 hits,
And you roll likes, right?
Spend the focus.
I'm
target
sure.
lock.
and I have 4 dice and
I think you made that.
Yeah, you evaded.
You evaded it because you didn't move any shields up. The other scout is shooting.
So he gets.
but he
to
gets 2 hits
modify
as
it.
well.
Yeah, I was rolling really,
Yeah, he
really
rolled
well with my scout.
Yep, that's rough.
Yeah.
And that's right, and that's what my dice get. Yes. I knew that was on there sooner or later.
Yeah.
My hatred for my dice just came
So
out
you
for everyone
took
to see
some
there.
damage, but what did you take? Actually, was it at least 1 hit?
It's a shield gone and his. I think it's his shield,
Shield
and his
and
stealth
stealth.
device.
So
Yeah,
now I have target locks for next turn.
yeah.
Yeah.
Which is why my dice got 2 tastes of the middle finger.
Well, it's reasonable.
You should probably be nicer to them.
Oh no, they
Green dice like a little bit of love.
So Jake,
my green dice do. They love Jake.
So Jake, at this point, are you just looking to unload torpedoes on whoever gets in your way, or are you trying to hold them for Vessery?
Whatever the optimal situation calls for or whatnot.
Target of opportunity.
Yeah. At this point, I think I was more focused on getting the annoying Omega Leader off the board.
Reasonable with 3 ships still on the board.
Yes.
And the problem, Dave, is you haven't done any damage to him since that opening shot.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's rough.
Yes. Yeah. It was opening round of firing pretty good. The rest so far, as you can see,
I was just trying to close lanes
very
off here.
very poorly flown by myself, and I'll be the first person to admit that.
Well, the opening was okay. It's that second turn where you bumped yourself into the scout with everybody and lost Ryad.
Yeah.
You know, Imperial Aces are definitely unforgiving.
Yes, they are.
And me not being very used to flying them.
Yeah, see, this is.
Came
what I
into
was
it.
Oh,
doing.
see, but now you're stressed.
Yeah.
Like if you were turned that way, I'd say just do a 3 hard.
Yeah, 3
So-
hard definitely there.
So you're not stressed. You can barrel roll and then do another 3 hard and slowly come around.
I think you cleared your stress there. Did we take that off?
No, the
Well,
Vessery
You
got
just put it
stressed.
on for Vessery.
Oh,
yeah,
I
that's because he
Omega
did it
Leader.
1
The
hard.
problem is Vessery. Does Vessery have the MK? No, so you have to do the. You have to go straight to clear that stress.
There's the piece.
All right, we still got
No,
to.
that's mine. It's on the counter.
So I bumped someone on purpose to hope, he was in a good position there to take damage or get a good shot off or whatnot.
Yeah, it looks like you're gonna get Omega Leader and
Yeah.
at range 1.
I think that might have been range 2.
It's still crazy to me that you are willing to bump an ace in this list because that doesn't matter. Because you saw
I only have but I do only have the one focus.
I believe we just confirmed that's range 1.
Did we?
I think so.
Yeah, I picked up one.
And it's arc and arc, so
Yeah.
Fenn is just freaking
Yeah, I'm in.
lighting you up.
Yep.
no target lock though.
No target lock because of the bump, but I wanted to get the shot off. I figured I could heavily damage him here.
And the fact that
I
I
don't
lost
think I
stealth
did.
device the round before
Yeah.
does not help.
Direct hit. That's rough.
Hey, sometimes the deck and the dice decide, man.
Yeah.
Not in this matchup. My poor flying.
I saw
So
an
far.
article about defenders, or not defenders, where it's not necessarily good to boost into range 1. I mean, with Fenn probably it is, but for not all ships, it's better to take the focus or something
Yeah.
instead of boosting in to get that extra die.
No,
Depends if
I'm
they're gonna shoot at you.
shooting at Fenn.
Well, no, even if they're
Were you shooting at Fenn there?
Yeah, I mean, you're rolling
Oh,
double
you mean
dice.
like
I mean,
one dice over
I'm obviously shooting
Yeah.
at Fenn there, and I
Well, that's
don't believe
been-
I did anything at all.
That's been the
No, because
exposed.
I think he still
debate
did he still have
forever.
the focus and he had that free evade.
Yeah,
'Cause
he's.
you weren't target locked on Fenn, so he had all his.
No, I think that was more a desperation shot instead of shooting the totally undamaged scout in the back. And there's my dice being awful again.
But that's been a debate
That's
since
the pain.
Yeah,
exposed came out.
That was the
Focuses.
Boba one hitting
Yep,
him.
focuses with no tokens. So
Yeah, Mega's down to 1 hull.
yeah, that was
And then the other guy's got 2 hits. And you dice suck.
my dice are awful. Yes.
He evaded that one.
No, he didn't.
No, I
Did
didn't.
he? No.
You only had 1 health left anyway.
Yep.
This is a tough sell.
I think he's gonna be alright.
So yeah.
Yeah.
That's her.
Don't feel
Yeah,
bad.
that-
Believe me, hey, just so you guys know, I do come back to actually win this one. It's one of the most incredible comebacks ever.
Stay tuned.
Yeah.
Don't feel bad. I flew just as bad in my top 8.
Hey, whoa.
Hey, no spoilers.
Hey.
No spoilers.
Hey.
Doctor Who again.
Now we need to post Arthur's match before mine.
So at this point, I'm just coming in for the kill.
You just want to get. It doesn't even matter about torps at this point. Right?
No,
If you
I don't
can,
think I even used my last torp.
you can't see Jake's face for this match, but believe me, he looked after that last round. He is totally and 100% relaxed.
You
Yeah.
slooped there.
Yeah, I was setting up for the future if he decided to run. I
Oh,
wasn't
okay.
having 2 ships behind him. That way I could
Oh yeah,
cut
you
him
can
off
just
with
cut
the
him
other
around.
one.
Yeah.
Do we get a talon roll? Do we get a talon roll in this game?
I do.
Team roll.
Most
Yeah.
exciting move in the game.
In sports.
I thought the 1 straight was one.
And so now I decided to do 3 hard,
No, it's one
But
straight to
she's still
victory.
stressed,
Talon roll
I
for
think,
the
which is still stressed.
exciting
Yes,
match.
which is I'm
I
still
think here
stressed.
comes the talon right now.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm just trying to cut off his escape
Got his
at this
options here,
point.
yeah.
Yeah, now my strategy is to try to fly around to infuriate him and stay at range. But
I think that's in range.
yeah, it's
It's
range.
like a no return shot for Vessery.
No, yeah, Vessery's not shooting this turn.
Vessery should still be stressed, right?
No, he took 3 hard. So, or yes, it was
Fenn
So yes,
should
it's
finish.
stressed.
Yeah. I don't think.
No,
I did
Vessery should be stressed. She was stressed after he did the 1 hard.
They took it away. I don't know.
No,
why.
he's still stressed. That's my stress token still
Yeah,
sitting in
it's
front of
down
that
by
scout.
the-
Yeah,
oh,
but
okay.
it's still on the table. We just didn't get moved down.
Yeah, I believe I hit you there.
Yeah, again,
Yeah.
middle fingers to the dice.
I believe this is the last turn here.
You still haven't done damage to him.
No,
after the
I'm-
opening salvo, he only had 1 shot with Omega at that
Yeah.
point.
yeah, I do basically nothing the rest of the time.
Except for when you come back and win it all.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So I rolled two hits naturally. Range 3 through a rock on an X7 defender here. Before you wouldn't do anything, or it wouldn't do anything, but
Well, he doesn't have any actions, that's why.
he doesn't have any. But it's still gratifying to get a kill shot at range 3 through a rock at an X7
That's tough.
defender with 2 dice.
This is true.
A kill shot?
Yeah, that was the kill shot.
Wow.
Yeah, your dice really left you there.
Yeah, my dice never showed up on the table.
When I
So
was editing these games, this was the game I was like, whoa, those dice skewed hard.
yeah. That's unlucky. Like I said, sometimes the dice decide, and but I certainly don't put it on. I certainly don't put that on why the reason I lost. So
That second turn, or the second engagement.
this game actually sent me into a spiral of losing afterwards, which is pretty funny. But oh well, as always, it's fun flying. So my first year in the league this year, and made the playoffs. So that's one small victory, I guess.
Hey, you did well.
You did well.
Very well.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching. That was our top 8 game from Season 5. We'll see you at the next one.
Thanks for watching.
Bye.